Fisher, it's time we talked about the Ark.
What is it?
What Nikolads wants most in the world, and what we're going to catch him by.
That's all we know.
We know the Ark is hidden somewhere inside the Georgian presidential palace, and we know Varlam Kristavi is letting him take it.
Who's Kristavi?
The new president of Georgia, pushed into power by our friends at the CIA.
It doesn't make sense.
We'll do the thinking. Your primary mission in Georgia will be Nikolads. We get him and the game's over. The good guys win.
Were you talking to Lambert?
Yeah. How soon before we touch down in Georgia?
We don't. You'll be making a halo jump.
Goody.
Dad, is that you?
Sarah? It's good to hear your voice.
Are you coming home? The TV said you guys beat Nikolad.
It's not that simple.
So you're not coming home?
No, honey, not yet. But soon.
A collective sigh of relief as the U.S. returned to a state of amicable diplomacy with China. The swift action of the CIA and Chinese intelligence revealed a splinter faction of the Chinese military covertly supporting the Georgian information crisis, declaring a national day of mourning for those lost in the Georgian information crisis. Confirms the consummate defeat of Kombain Nikolads' cyber warriors. The acts of information terrorism have come to an end, and in a ceremony later today, President Bowers will be issuing an official thanks to the CIA, FBI, and U.S. Special Forces for their role in bringing an end to the crisis. Though his whereabouts are still unknown, Kombain Nikolads is essentially powerless.
We have torn off the scorpion's claws. We have severed his tail, and he cannot stay hidden for long.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSAT.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
How's it going, guys? This is Syndrome with Mission 9, the final mission of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. This mission is called Presidential Palace. So let's do this. The beginning of this isn't real difficult. It's just kind of a platforming sequence. So we're just going to make our way over to, I guess, the real start of the mission. It's going to be a little bit of a pain because of the dogs, or at least it can be because there's dogs up there, but once you get up there, I'll show you a way to get through it to where it's really not that difficult. This beginning part's just kind of a pain because it takes forever. And that bell chimes on forever. There we go.
I've done you. Why don't you clean up after your dog? Who is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper! Eftendiel, Bendery, keep the chit-chat off the airwaves. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Alright, you wanted to drop off the edge because the dogs will pick up your scent, as you saw, but they can't get to you if you're hanging off the ledge. But that is going to bring the guard back over here, which is good. And we're going to wait for him to turn around and head off back to the right, and we want the dog to follow him.
Stupid dog.
And once he's a good little distance away, we're going to jump over this railing. And we're going to head all the way over here as fast as you can while being crouched. This whole part you're going to want to do pretty quickly because the dog will pick up your scent again and start coming after you. So grab this guy. Oh, there. He smelled you. He's coming your way. So knock this guy out. Grab the satchel. And as soon as that guard across the way turns to the right and starts walking off, go. Check to see what the code is. 2126. Head through into the left. And then on your right, there's a little thing you can slide open. Alright, now you're safe. We're just going to have to head through here, head directly across the room to those doors, those double doors, because it's going to open up the path for you right over that way. It turned off these lasers here, so. Now there should be 4 guys that come out of this room. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Head in after he's out of the way. And we're gonna hop up here because there are lasers on the bottom couple steps. And then we're gonna jump over here. As soon as you open this door, shoot out this light.
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite, probably Kristavi's men, which would suggest Nikolai's local.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to be much friendlier than Nikolai's. You're authorized for lethal force.
Alright, the reason why you wanted to shoot that light out is because you want that guy that we just knocked out to come over and check it out. And if he's too far away, then one of the guards at the bottom of the stairs will come up here, and we don't want him to because he's not really, taking him out's not really imperative to us getting through this. So make sure the guard's not at the top of these steps when you come this way.
They had a different interrogator, a different team.
But he stays at the end of that hall for quite a while, so you don't really have to hurry through here because if you move too fast he'll hear you. But get down here and knock him out.
He obsesses over it. Sits up there on the 4th floor, just watching the files over and over again.
Jesus, I would never want to see those things again.
Alright, peek under the door with the snake camera. And you'll see that there are 2 guards coming this way. It's alright guys, take your time. I'll wait. Alright, when they turn around, go ahead and open the door. Pick him up, and we're gonna bring him inside so that he doesn't get spotted. And hide him over in this corner. Alright. Now these guys down these halls should both be facing away from you, so go ahead and move down this way. We're going to be going down that corridor on the left. There is a camera down there that can't be shot out, so make sure it's not facing your direction. And we're going to pick this lock. Okay, we're going to wait for those bottom lasers to turn off and then run through. And now wait for the middle one to turn off and jump over the bottom one. Alright. Hurry over here.
Is that you? Nicholas and his men are almost
And when this guard comes in, we're gonna knock him out.
Back until he's actually inside. Sir? There is
Alright. Grab his satchel. And we're gonna move him into the dark. Alright, if you want to, you can go in this door here. And there's a med kit in here. But I don't really need it. So, other than that, there's nothing in here. And I don't know what I was doing here. Maybe enjoying the view. I don't know. But we need to access the computer.
I hate this kind of thing.
What do you have?
Interrogation, torture, and... oh, Christ!
What?
The Ark is a SATO.
A what?
A special atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear suitcase bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you. The Ark is the mission, Fisher. Get it. It's in a safe inside a vault in the library. Locked by scanner to Nikolai's retina.
So I'm going to need Nikolai's alive to get the Ark.
That's right.
Wait for that camera to be looking away from you again. Head out that way. And now you can wait here for these guards to come past you again. He can't see you, you're in the dark. So sneak past him. And then you'll see that guy that just came in. So don't go into the light until he's passed. And then go through these double doors down here. And there's also a camera here. So, well, it's looking in my direction. And it's headed back that way, so I guess I'll go around behind it. Alright. Now we're going to need to go through these doors here once that camera's not watching us. And that'll take us to the next area. Alright. Check for the door code. Alright.
We've reached the library. Nicholas is inside. Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here.
Okay, this part can be kind of a pain in the ass. A lot of people just take all the guards in this room out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go through here without taking anybody out, which requires a lot of waiting. So I'm going to get in a spot over here where I'm not going to be seen, and I'm going to wait. And I wait for a little over an entire minute, so I sped it up. It was like a minute or 2 minutes, but I sped it up so that you guys didn't have to suffer through that. Alright, boy, that was thrilling. Alright. But you gotta wait until they're together. And then you can go right into the elevator and down. Alright, this next part's weird.
We have an intruder. Some kind of American commando. Get Nicholas into the vault. Keep his head down until we take care of this.
Just run. You can run right past him and he won't even notice you were there.
Being betrayed! They've turned on us! Kristavi's men have opened fire! We need back!
Told you it was weird. If you stand there for too long though, they will shoot you. So.
Did you kill him?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Tell me about the Ark.
Let me walk away.
I can make you rich.
I know what it is. I want to know where it came from.
This gets you nowhere.
What are you going to do with it?
With what?
The Ark. Where are you going to detonate it?
Kill me or let me go. What you're doing now is hopeless.
Tell me about the Ark.
This is puerile. I'll say no more.
Nobody move. Hands in the air. Nobody move. Nobody move. Come by Nikolai's. And who is your friend? An American?
Ask him.
You will give us the Ark.
I am not God.
You will give us the Ark.
I honestly don't know what you are speaking of.
Kristavi knows it is a nuclear suitcase bomb. And he knows you have it.
Clever man. Does he know that it is already in America?
What?
The Ark is not here.
Keep talking.
The only thing in this vault is the activation key. The bomb itself is in America. If Kristavi guarantees my freedom, I'll tell him where to find the Ark.
Give us the activation key.
This spy has the key, this American. You'll have to take it from him. I can give you the location, but only on the condition of my safety and freedom.
Agreed. You two, escort Mr. Nikolai's out of the library. You. Who are you?
Don't talk, Fisher. We're arranging for a blackout in 5 seconds. Make the most of it.
Give us the key to the Ark. You can hand it to me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds. 3, 2... Who's there?
Alright, this part's fun. Knock this guy out. Get back behind this crate. And take out your sticky shockers. There's gonna be a guy that's gonna come around this way. And we're gonna shock him. And then take out your smoke grenades. And shoot him at this pillar. There's a guy over here that we need to take out. But you need to shoot 2 of them. Wait till you see the smoke from one and then fire the other. And the 2 smoke grenades will knock that guy out. So, then we need to take out your airfoil rounds. And get just far enough to the side that you can hit this guy with one. There you go. Now we'll run and hit him, knock him out. And there's another one right over here. So this one you're gonna have to be quick. Pop out just fast enough to hit him with one. There we go. Now you can run up and knock him out. And that's all of them for this area. So now we're just gonna move him out of the doorway. Okie dokie. Grab this satchel.
Fisher, we can't let Nikolai's walk away.
You think he really knows where the Ark is?
Yes, we can't let him live with that information.
An intruder, an American, a spy is loose in the building. All troops to full alert.
Alright, now out here, we're going to want to watch because there's going to be 2 guards at the far end of the courtyard on the outside that are walking this way that you can probably see. We want them to get all the way back this way, but keep an eye on the guy on the balcony because he drags a little bit behind the guy on the bottom. But we want them to be turned around and heading away from us. Alright, now we can kind of follow him. Stick a little behind him so you know you don't get spotted by that guy on the balcony.
The American is carrying intelligence vital to the safety of our nation. His capture or death is our highest imperative.
Alright, as soon as he's behind that pillar, you're good to go. Go up the stairs and up this pipe here. Then as soon as you get high enough, we'll drop off the pipe onto that ledge there. Alright.
Let me be as clear as possible. Snipe Nicolaides from there. Do it now. Don't miss. You probably won't get a second chance at this.
I thought I'd be able to see him better with thermal vision, but you can't.
Sharp work, Fisher. It's time to get scarce. That data you're carrying is the last of it.
The last of what?
Nicolaides' threat against the U.S. Our highest priority right now is keeping what you're carrying out of enemy hands. The Osprey's waiting.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office. What's Kristavi's status? Cover President Kristavi. Get the president to a secure location.
This guy we're gonna hit with an airfoil round and then knock him out.
Assassin in the palace. I need all men. Possible multiple shooters. Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin. Don't let the shooter leave the palace. Use lethal force. The assassin is top priority. Where's Nicolaides? Who's guarding Nicolaides? Unconfirmed report that Nicolaides has been shot. Nicolaides is dead. Repeat, Nicolaides is down. Find the assassin! All troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
Alright, we're gonna go around these guys up here. So make sure you stick to the outside of this part. And when you get all the way down here, then you can jump over this railing and drop down. Whoops. There we go. Drop down and hold the crouch button for a silent drop. And there you go. Congratulations, you beat Splinter Cell. You had to kill one guy at the end, but the game made you, so other than that, 100% stealth. So, congratulations on beating the game, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.
An 8-story apartment building and surrounding 4 blocks in Hopegate, Maryland, were evacuated today by the National Guard. Authorities cited a gas leak as the reason for the evacuation, stressing that today's events had no relation whatsoever to Combain Nicolaides or the Georgian information crisis. Hopegate, less than half an hour from downtown Washington, D.C., will, since the recovery and confirmed identity of President Combain Nicolaides' corpse 5 days ago. Palace guards fatally shot President Nicolaides in the midst of what appears to have been an attempted ousting of acting President Varlam Kristavi. In a press conference this morning, U.S. President Bowers lauded the American people for their courage.
We were injured, we stumbled, but we did not fall. The world knows no hardship or terror that American tenacity cannot overcome. The world knows no problem that American ingenuity cannot solve. And so I extend my deepest admiration to every U.S. citizen of the world, to every civilian and every soldier standing firm against the terror and tyrannies of wicked men. History will not forget your resolve. History will not forget your resolve.
Dad, what's going on? You haven't laughed since the Reagan administration.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
We have kept the bright
That's
flame
the
of
secure
American
line, honey.
freedom
It's for me.
burning throughout the world. May God clear our vision and strengthen our minds for the work to come. And may God bless America.
You're not leaving again, are you, Dad?
Hello, Lambert.